What is up, my homies? How are you all doing today? I have some unfortunate news to share with you all. I'm sure you saw the title of the video. You probably already know Tennessee is wanting to ban THCa, and they are wanting to ban it by December 26th of this year, 2024. They published a new legislation around September 27th. I'm pretty sure they made it permanent October 1st, and they're basically banning the sale of THCa within Tennessee. And that just makes no sense to me at all, because we can still buy it online. You just can't go to the store and get it. You can't buy it from vendors in Tennessee. They are going to have to uproot their business and move to a neighboring state, or basically close down shop. How unfortunate that is. How utterly unfortunate that is. It makes no sense to me. What are they accomplishing by banning the sale of THCa in Tennessee when we can still legally buy it from other states, have it shipped to our house, and we can still smoke it? What they have accomplished is taking jobs away from hard-working Tennesseans. They've closed down shops. They have cut off state tax. We had a 6% state tax put on our hemp products, the THCa, back in July 2023, and I'm pretty sure y'all can double check me, but that tax has generated $12.5 million since then. And they're saying, nah, we don't want that anymore. We're gonna close all those shops up. How does that make sense, guys? I don't get it. So we're losing a lot of good vendors in Tennessee. I'm getting affected personally. I am a huge fan of Now I Can. Hello, Now I Can. I'm so sorry, guys. Here in Middle Tennessee, Now I Can does same-day delivery of cannabis. I haven't talked to them about this, but I can only assume that they are going to have to move. Who wants to stay here in this state with the threat of losing your job at any given notice? This new permanent legislation that they're going to put into effect it was like an emergency. Like they just were like, oh, we got to do this really fast. Why? It makes no sense. We're losing so many good vendors in Tennessee. I wrote down a list because there's so many, and I just want to give some shout outs to some vendors that have supplied me with my medicine, supplied you with your medicine, and they are now either having to close up shop or uproot and relocate. Now I Can being number one for me. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I'm super pissed about that. Pure Select, one of the highest quality vendors selling cannabis out there. They have some of the best flower. Pure Select. Flow Gardens, 5 Leaf Wellness, Roots and Relief, 25 Hour Farms, Veteran Grown. I know we all know them. Top Cola, Wilted Flowers, Cowboy Cannabis, Considerate Flowers. The list goes on. Those are the ones that I know of off the top of my head that I wrote down. Some of the bigger ones. It's unreal. So not all is completely lost, although it is a huge blow to us in Tennessee. The Tennessee Growers Coalition have filed a lawsuit, and you can donate to that if you are so inclined. I will put the link down below. I don't know how much good it will do. I hate saying that. I really do. I'm going to donate. I can't not donate. I can't not help. This affects me greatly. And if it affects you greatly, I hope you donate too, so that you can at least say you tried. If this all goes to shit by December 26th, at least we tried. And if the lawsuit succeeds, then, at least we helped, right? So the Tennessee Growers Coalition has filed a lawsuit. We can donate to help them out. But a lot of damage has been done. A lot of these vendors have already uprooted their business. They're looking to relocate. Who can blame them? Who can blame them when Tennessee can come in and say what you guys are doing is now illegal? I know we said that it was legal a few months ago, but now we're gonna say it's illegal. Sorry, close it down. How the fuck does that make sense, guys? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. So, I've been using cannabis for a long time, like 20 years or so. But back in 2021 to 2022, I had some crazy, crazy surgeries. Some crazy surgeries. So, kidney stones run in my family on my dad's side. I was doomed to get them at some point. And I just happened to get like one of the biggest kidney stones ever. It was 11 millimeters large. It's so 11 millimeters is, say, take an eraser that's on a pencil, eraser head on a pencil. Take two of those, put them together. That's about 11 millimeters, and it's jagged. And so that was in my kidney. And so your kidney is connected to your bladder by a tube called your ureter. And so that stone came through and just tore that shit up, y'all. Tore it up to where I got backed up in that kidney. And so immense pain back there, you know, scar tissue, you name it. It was nuts, guys. I don't want to go too into it. So I was in and out of the hospital for a long time, cut open, you know, for 5 hours at one point. I had 12 surgeries in 14 months. I had a catheter for 6 weeks. That is cruel punishment. That was, I mean, I have PTSD thinking about that catheter for 6 weeks. Insane, okay? Like, and so, and I also had a tube coming out of my back that was connected to my kidney, you know, so that it could drain. And then the tube went down my leg, and I tied it around my ankle where it collected. And I had that from October of one year to August of the next year. I lived like that. And so I was always in pain. What I'm getting at is I was always in some level of pain. It was never you know, a normal day. And so obviously they put me on all kinds of pain meds, all kinds of pain pills, day in and day out. And the constipation from that was unreal. And do you guys know what saved me? You know what saved me. It was THCa. It was the ability to buy legal cannabis that saved me from all that pain, y'all. I mean, it was crazy. I couldn't cough, you know. Coughing was a no-no for sure. So, you know, edibles were 2 thumbs up, guys. I mean, no more Percocets, no more Oxycontin, no more all those. Okay, in my early 20s, I used to party on those things. I get it. They can be fun, but not when you have to take them day in and day out, and, you know, and they just keep you constipated, and you feel like you have this boulder inside of you when you're laying on your back in bed, things like that. It's just terrible. And so cannabis took all that away, and I was able to taper off of the pain meds and go fully onto cannabis edibles, and then eventually I was able to smoke again, and here I am. I'm still not completely normal. I mean, I've had things rearranged, cut open, shaped differently inside. It's a whole different story down there, and cannabis has been a lifesaver. When I say NowCan is delivering my medicine, same day delivery, they were doing same day delivery for medicine that helped me on my day-to-day routine. And I'm not the only person like that, you know? Like, there were all kinds of people in that hospital when I was going in and out. All kinds of people who have it even worse than me. And if they knew about THCA, I guarantee you that they would start ordering some, getting some gummies if they could, and getting off those pain meds, you know? And so now Tennessee's saying that all these vendors can't even sell that stuff in this state. And it makes no sense, because all of us who are already smoking cannabis in Tennessee, all we're going to do is just buy it from another state. And so that state gets the, you know, gets the tax revenue from it. And Tennessee gets nothing. I mean, that's cool for the other states. You guys do your cannabis thing. I mean, please do. It's just a sad, sad story for Tennessee. We really had something good going on. It's a beautiful state. It really is. The weather is perfect for plants. Horrible for humans. Perfect for plants. I mean, that's why we have so many grow operations going on here. It's a beautiful state. It's wonderful to grow. And they're shutting it all down. And I just don't get it. I don't get it. There are all kinds of people that could utilize this service. There's going to be very, very few of us who go through our entire life without having any kind of major surgery. And whenever you do have that major surgery, and I hope you don't, but if you do, you're going to want to be able to get some of that cannabis. I promise you. I mean, the pain pills are cool for a while, but I mean, if you're having major surgery and you're on and off those things, it's no longer fun. It's miserable. And, you know, cannabis obviously makes you happy, makes you chill, you know. And the nausea I still get nausea all the time. I'm nauseous constantly. And when I get a cold, for some reason, I get super sick from whatever's going on inside of me nowadays. And cannabis helps with that too. So I'm always smoking, guys. And I'm super sad about this. I really rambled on for a while about that, but you know what? My message is, if you guys want to donate to the Tennessee Growers Coalition, please do. I'm going to. I just have to say that, you know, at least I'm doing something. We can do something. There have been over 4,500 new applicants that they're shutting down, that they're saying, nah, we're going to just make it illegal. We don't care. We don't want the tax revenue. We don't want those jobs in our state. I don't get it. Does anybody get it? Does anybody understand what's going on here in Tennessee? Because I sure as fuck don't. I appreciate you guys watching. Check the links in the description. Make your own choices. That's all I got to say. Thank you again for watching.